to all of you, and I will take maybe 20 or 25 minutes for my sustainability talk. And here in this talk, I shall cover mainly on sustainability and benefits of embedding sustainability. And then I shall cover some of the case study what we have at UPL in embedding the sustainability. And then last, I shall cover what challenges, mainly corporate challenges are embedding sustainability. So these four things I shall cover in my talk. So before going to the talk, let me thank IIM Sirmaur that they have started a sustainability management course exclusive on the sustainability management. A part of this, earlier I happens to visit at IIM Lucknow. Their Noida campus have sustainability management. There also I found it's very good curriculum going on. And recently, I delivered one talk at Indian Institute of Forest Management. So there also a very good course going on. So I think the summary is this, that nowadays more and more courses are coming especially at PG level in the field of sustainability, and that is good thing. Because today when we want to balance between the development and environment, then sustainability play a vital role. And especially in the industrial manufacturing, where a lot of hue and cry are there from the community and from the people regarding the environmental pollution, environmental degradation. Their sustainability is the only tool which can ensure the sustainable development. And I think by that way, sustainability play a very vital role. I think to sustainability, what I feel from last 25 years, I am in the field of sustainability management, and in many corporate, I get opportunity to embed sustainability into their operation. First, I get chance in Pentair, then I moved to Netherlands Sale. So in Sale also, I used to look how to embed sustainability in the operation of a cell at Netherlands. Then I moved into Unilever. In Unilever also 5 years, I working to embed sustainability into operation. Now presently, I am with UPL, and in UPL Limited, globally I look sustainability, and we are in process of embedding sustainability into our operation. So mainly sustainability, I used to see that where we can balance between the environment and development, and we can ensure the sustainable development. So I think if you ask from me about the sustainability, then I can say that sustainability is for the profitability of business. Also, sustainability is for the responsible consumption of natural resources, and the sustainability is for the reduction of environmental pollution, and also sustainability is for the enhancing the reputation of the corporate and group who are embedding sustainability. So I think sustainability can be defined in this way, and you can feel that what kind of benefit we can see when we embed the sustainability. The first thing which I cover, that sustainability is for the profitability of business. I think that is a very important thing, and that we able to learn while implementing the sustainability. And when I used to implement sustainability at Unilever or right now at UPL, many people feel that sustainability is good. We can embed it, we can have it, but it have a cost, an extra cost when we embed the sustainability. But my practical experience is that it is for the profitability of business, and it saved the various utility bill. The one example is that when we embedded in present role at UPL, and when we embedded sustainability, then from last 4 years, we able to reduce nearly 30% of our environment footprint of UPL. And environment footprint reduction means we have reduced the energy consumption, so the CO2 emission has decreased. We have reduced the water consumption. We have reduced the waste generation. And if you see the all reduction benefit, when we reduce the utility bill in entire group, then it is coming nearly 27 million US dollars. So why I used to say that it is for the profitability of business. Also, before this, I was at Unilever. There also 5 years we have managed to reduce our environment footprint, and in Unilever we managed to reduce 50% environment footprint of Unilever. And if you see in monetary benefit terms, then we able to reduce nearly 100 million US dollar utility bill because of the embedding sustainability into business. So I think those kind of benefits are associated with sustainability, and I feel that if someone will give me chance to summarize the benefit of sustainability, then I can summarize in three ways. One is the economic benefit, second is the environmental benefit, and third is the social benefit. And under economic benefit, once I have explained that you can reduce your utility bill, so the cost saving in terms of water, energy, waste, you can have the better innovation, you can have the better innovative technology when you embed the sustainability, and third benefit is the better governance. Under environmental benefit, of course, the environmental footprint get reduced, so environmental pollution get reduced, and also it ensures the compliance inside the organization. And the third dimension where we found benefit is the social benefit. And under social benefit, once we ensure the sustainability, then we will ensure the prosperity of community with sustainable development, and also we can ensure the enhancing of reputation of organization among the community. Now I will like to add one my case study of UPL, how we have embedded at UPL. Just let me share the presentation. Is it coming?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Fine. So here, before going this, I think I forget to talk about our organization UPL. So for just to the people who are here and they may not be knowing UPL, it's a small slide, only one slide. So UPL is a leader in the organic biologicals, and we are the 5th largest crop protection company globally. And we are also the logo holder of Responsible Care. We are also logo holder of FTSE for Good. And more than 138 countries, our operation going on. And at UPL, we are committed to reduce our environment footprint 30% by 2025. Now, this is the slide which will give some understanding that how we have embedded sustainability inside the UPL. So I think in short, I can say that we have adopted a structured approach towards sustainability. And first what we did, we embedded triple bottom line into our sustainability strategy. So triple bottom line means we have embedded environment dimension, economic dimension, and social dimension in our sustainability policy. and that we have rolled out in 2016 in entire UPL globally. And since 2016, regularly we used to report our sustainability progress and sustainability work with the sustainability report. So every year we used to come out with the sustainability report as per the GRI guidelines, and even you can click on our website and you can have and you can see the sustainability report of UPL, where year by year we used to give that what is our progress, how we are doing in sustainability, what new actions we are taking, what is our goal. The third thing, recently when we have started embedding sustainability into our business, the International Sustainability Rating Agency has started rating us year by year very well. Like one is a Sustainalytics. Sustainalytics is a premier ESG rating agency from the Netherlands, Amsterdam, and they have rated UPL number 1 among the globally agrochemical company. So they have rated 53 large agrochemical companies globally, and among 53 large corporate, UPL has been rated number 1 recently. A part of these DJSI, Dow Jones Sustainability Index, also the FTSE. So those are also rated as above industry average. And recently we have came out with our major sustainability plan by 2025, and under our major main goal by 2025, sustainability goals are reduce operation environment footprint, enhance world food security, enhance sustainable raw material sourcing, and enhance community well-being. So these 4 are the goal where we have already set action plan, target in place, we have rolled out inside our organization, and work going on, and we are very sure that by 2025, even before that, we will achieve our target related to these 4 goals. And now in order to set the goal, what we did at UPL, we look on the 17 SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals, and out of 17 SDGs, we have prioritized 5 SDGs as our sustainability goal. And first we did this prioritization, and then we set our goal. So these 5 priority SDGs you can see on the slide here. First is zero hunger, second is responsible consumption and production, third is industry innovation and infrastructure, fourth is affordable and clean energy, and well-being. So these 5 we have prioritized among the 17 SDG. And anyone have question? Okay. So, any question?
Sir, we have a separate Q&A session towards the end actually for 10 minutes. We'll take the questions at that time.
Okay. No, some disturbance was coming, so I asked. Okay. Fine. So now, this is the main point which I want to discuss in this presentation. And this is the summary slide, how we have embedded sustainability inside our organization. And these 4 things are very important. First is, we must have a clear-cut policy and management system for the sustainability. And their environment, or you can say environmental policy, sustainability policy, water policy, energy policy. So several policy must be framed from the top, and we must have a clear-cut policy, and it should communicated very clearly inside the organization. And then we must have a clear-cut target. Everyone know that what is our annual target, what is our 5-year target, and then proper budgeting has to be done, and the monitoring system. So at UPL, we have first made the policy, and very clear policy we have communicated inside the organization related to environmental policy, sustainability policy, energy policy, water policy, and then we have set the target. So target is 30% environment footprint reduction by 2025. We have allocated proper budget to achieve these targets to all our operating plants. And monitoring, we used to do monitoring inside plant, it happens to monitor daily. At corporate level, we used to get report on monthly basis. So on monthly basis, we used to track. Then on half yearly basis, we used to have a very detailed discussion where we are going and what right now we are. And then on annual basis, we used to report and communicate. Then the second important thing is operational eco-efficiency. I think that is one of the important drive which we have to make inside the manufacturing plant if we want to embed the sustainability. And there we must have to drive for CO2 reduction, solid waste reduction, water reduction, and wastewater reduction. So in short, we want to make our operation eco-efficient. And third thing is on environmental compliances, we must have a zero tolerance policy. Then only we can able to embed sustainability in a structured way. And the last is reporting. Reporting is also very important, and the community nearby our operation or our business have right to understand that what we are doing, where we are doing, how much emissions we are doing, and that part we are used to do through our annual sustainability report, which audited by third party KPMG, and on yearly basis we used to put in the public domain and the community can see. And a part of these four activities, the certification process are very important. That lead certification of our building, our plant, then responsible care certification from the Indian Chemical Council, FTSE for good from the FTSE, ISO, then the DJSI. So I think these all are the auditing and certification process where the third party can see, do the audit, and they can also see that we are on the right path. Now, after this, we have a limited time, so I will not go in detail, but here is some of the sustainable technology which we have embedded inside our organization to decrease the environment footprint, also for a better wastewater management. So a scale bank, volute, OH radical, FO technology, these all are the new technology. Although we have embedded several technology, but these four I have indicated, which first time among the chemical industry, UPL has recently embedded for the wastewater management and environment footprint reduction. Then you can see a very one flavor that how wastewater management, a sustainable wastewater management we used to do inside our operation. So we used to first segregate the all stream into green, yellow, and red, and then we apply the appropriate technology, and we try to ensure a zero discharge inside our operation. I think at this moment of time, globally, if you see, inside UPL, we have achieved 60% ZLD, 60% zero liquid discharge plant globally inside the UPL by implementing this sustainable effluent treatment management system. Now, this is the one slide which is not with the UPL, but I want to share, and normally whenever I go in any educational institution, I used to share this slide. One is the global manufacturing, what kind of exports, especially chemical I have mentioned here because we are operating into chemical manufacturing. And then you can see the global environmental conditions. And here I want to give a flavor that the myth and the propaganda which is going on, that we are manufacturing more chemical and India more environment footprint and more pollution is getting created, that is not it. Actually, the truth and the fact is a different. Fact is that if you see India, which is the largest second populous country in the world, and we had to sustain more and more people, our manufacturing and especially export contribution is very less. If you see, we share only 2% chemical export globally, where we have such a vast land and vast resources, and we have to sustain our population. Here you can see that India used to export just 41 billion US dollar chemical, whereas Switzerland, which is a very small country, they used to export 100 billion US dollar chemical. So what I want to say, that our manufacturing is not very high, our export contribution is not so high, such that we can start thinking that let us stop and reduce the production. Whereas if you see the environmental condition, then whether it is CO2 emission per capita, our per capita CO2 emissions are minimum as compared to the developed countries of the world. Like if you see the US, their per capita CO2 emission is 15 ton, whereas our is 1.6 ton. So our CO2 emissions per capita is lower. If you see the ecological footprint, our ecological footprint, India ecological footprint is a very good. If entire world start living like India, then they need only 70% of earth to sustain. Whereas entire world start living like the USA, then 4.8, nearly 5 earth required to sustain. So our ecological footprint are minimum. Why? Because of this credit goes to our ethics, our culture, the way our people in India used to respect river, mountain, and they used to respect nature. I think India is the one country where worship of river, mountain, tree happens. So I think our ecological footprints are minimum. If you see the environmental norms, our environmental norms to discharge into river or water body or even sea is a stringent in the world. If you compare to other country, our wastewater discharge standards are stringent in the world. So I think what I want to tell here, that India is not part of global environment problem, but yes, we want to be part of global solution. So this is about this slide. Now coming to the last point, challenges in sustainability, and that what my experience is related to challenge in embedding sustainability is, and that will be the last one, is this, that first is that when we start embedding sustainability, then in sustainability, I personally found that it is an activity where it should must percolate from top to bottom. And at this moment of time, several corporates feel that let first it start from bottom and then we will drive from the top. So I think that is the main problem, lack of top management understanding with the sustainability, and also lack of top management commitment towards sustainability. And that is the main challenge in embedding the sustainability. Those corporates who understand that sustainability agenda must be driven from the top, then they are successful. They are embedding sustainability successfully in their operation, and they are getting better result. As I have given you example of Unilever, example of SAIL, right now I am with UPL. So in all these organizations, we have ensured that we will drive the sustainability from top to bottom. And then the second challenge is the perception. Normally people see that they assume that it is too complex. Embedding sustainability into operation is too complex, whereas it is very simple, but the perception is the challenge. And third is the organization culture. Organization culture also plays very important role while embedding the sustainability, and unless until we have made a culture where the people respect the sustainability, where the people respect the environment, it will be difficult to get it implemented. So I think these all are the 3-4 challenges in this field. But my feeling is that at this moment of time, slowly, the corporates are embedding sustainability, and we are moving in a right direction. And several good work, several good policies are now getting implemented. And here my request is, especially from those students who will pass out, those people who will pass out from the IIM, so they must think that tomorrow they are going to be leader inside organization or country, and they must have to think about sustainability in their policy and thinking.